Man, I'm so funny and entertaining. I sure wish I knew how to stream to YouTube. You can learn to stream to YouTube. It's easier than you think. Even me? Yes, even you can learn. Well, that sure sounds nice. Have you wanted to learn to stream to YouTube, just like our partner over there, Carl? This is the best way to learn, guys. I'm going to show you real fast. Stick around. It's going to be real easy. The very first thing you have to do is install OBS. I will have links down below for OBS and how to install it. It's very simple. Once you do that, your OBS is going to look a little different than this, but it really is not that terribly important how it looks. The main thing is that you go to settings, go to stream. There's going to be a list of options here. You're going to click YouTube RTMPS. Then you're going to click connect account. You're going to log into the account that you stream from. Once you have your stream connected, one thing I like to do is go to output and make sure everything is safe here. If you have a 20 series card or above, you can do NVENC encoding, you can do your bitrate, you can do 10,000, you can go higher than that as well, depending on the speed of your internet and what all you're actually streaming out to. And that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure your resolutions are set to what you want. YouTube can take 1440p pretty easy. Again, but that all comes down to your hardware and how, the abilities of your computer and your internet to handle everything. And then just click OK. You'll have some different docs pop up. Let's see, this is the chat doc whenever you go live. And the only other thing you need to do is make sure you go in and add alerts. So I use Stream Elements for all of my alerts. I've got a full video. It's going to pop up in the card. If you want to go watch that full thing, it breaks down how I set up my alerts and how I recommend you to. Test to make sure it works. It does. What you're going to do is you're going to grab the link. So copy your link. Go back to OBS. Go to your sources. Click browser. You can see I already have a couple installed. We'll call this one test alerts. Click OK. And then you can set the size whatever you want. We'll just go ahead and do 1920 by 1080. You also want to make sure you control the audio via OBS. You'll click that and we can test another alert. If we go and test, you'll hit subscribe. It pops up. That means that your alerts are working. You also need to set up all the other things that I show you in that video. It's extremely easy to sign into YouTube and start streaming. The one thing that you're going to run into whenever you stream on YouTube, so as you can see, you can't just start streaming. You have to go in and manage your broadcast first. There are a lot of settings here that you have to worry about. Really just, this is going to be the title to your video, because the way that YouTube handles all of their live streams is it essentially creates a brand new YouTube video for everyone to view later on. So that's why every single time you can do a unique title if you want. You can have just kind of a recurring title if you'd like as well. There are options. So if you want to put the date, you can say, I'm streaming, I'm the best Hello Kitty Island Adventure streamer. And any description that you would normally add, you can. And then you can choose whether it's, public, unlisted, or private. The category you'd like, but it can pretty much just do from this particular panel. You can only select gaming. You can actually select which game. You can choose whether it's set for kids, your thumbnail, the latency. I usually go low, but not ultra low because I'm streaming at 1440p. And then whenever you do that, you just click create broadcast and start streaming, or you just click create broadcast if you want to start it for later and have it ready. I've gone to the live streaming tab in YouTube Studio just to show you some of the other options you have. And these are things that you should actually go in and change. So you can obviously put more work into your description. And if you want to, you can actually change the game. So if you're actually playing a particular game, you can actually search for it here. So say I was playing War Thunder. You would just do that, click it. You could decide which playlist you want to add it to, and all of these other options. If you wanted to add tags to it, these are things you can do later if you're hoping that people come by, and that's it, basically. You can go and change those things. You can monitor your chat from here. I usually multi-stream. I very rarely only streamed just to my YouTube channel. I've always multi-streamed. I find that using a program to do it is much easier than using it by itself. But if you already have an audience on YouTube and you're already posting videos and you're trying to build that, this is a great way to do it. I really cannot recommend you to do it enough. This is going to be in a series. I'm going to go ahead and do Twitch next, and then I may do Kick and Rumble just to have them out there, and TikTok. But eventually we're going to get to the full how-to live stream to all these things. I've been live streaming to Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. I did Kick for a while as well, all at the same time with almost no latency on my streaming PC. There's no reason not to if you're trying to build, a community. It does get confusing having multiple chats. The Stream Elements plugin helps a lot with that, but there are positives and negatives. But if you want to figure out how to stream to any of these other programs, make sure you click the subscribe button. I've got a video right over here. I always forget which corner. that is going to show you my first impressions of the Stream Elements multi-streaming. It's a great program. At the end of this, we're going to have a very deep dive into everything you need to do to make sure it's a seamless transition to all of those platforms. But I just want to say I love you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or recommendations, make sure you leave them down below.